I'm saying is there are people in our time with dangerous ideas, and we need to silence them.
Silencing those who disagree with you. I do that too! Oh, wunderbar! Oh, the Nazi movement will not die with me.
We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Who's up next? We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Who's up next? We got Charlie in the neck.
They got Charlie Kirk. He's gone. They got him. All that man did was want to have healthy debates with people who disagreed with him. He was a breath of fresh air. I can't believe they got Charlie fucking Kirk.
Imagine being so racist that it's only confined to 30-second clips. Imagine being so racist that when those 30-second clips are refuted because they're out of context, instead of responding, you just send another 30-second clip. Imagine being so racist that people have to lie and make up stories about you being racist. It's crazy. You have to manufacture it.
So I've seen this one YouTube thumbnail that says, Charlie Kirk believes that TikTok is turning children trans. Do you agree with the statement?
It is helping turn kids trans, yeah. TikTok is playing a role in making them think that they might have gender identification issues. This is Chloe Cole. She's a detransitioner.
In my experience, I learned about transgenderism through the internet at roughly about the age of 11 or 12. And I mean, it captivated me. I had body image issues, and it felt like I found the explanation for as to why I felt so different from the women around me.
Social media in general led you to believe the wrong idea, and that in turn what made you go down a path that maybe wasn't right for you.
I mean, it's beyond not right for me. This has left permanent effects on my body. I might not be able to have children. I don't have my breasts anymore. I have complications from the puberty blockers, the testosterone, and the surgery.
That's
3
correct.
years after I've stopped taking all of them.
I'm very suspicious about, okay, but I understand.
Calling her a liar?
No, but I am saying that I'm pretty sure a mastectomy, that's not in the trans guidelines of how people should transition.
Oh, it is.
No, it's 100% is. Look at
It's in the WPATH guidelines.
WPATH guidelines that came out last
They've been lowering the age guidelines for years.
I'd like to say that you're wrong about about trans people being indoctrinated.
So, about my case being a fringe case, I mean, I've met hundreds of other detransitioners, some even younger than I was, and have come out of it with trauma that they're left with for life. Sterile, without parts of their bodies.
All right, you guys did it. You won. You did it. You took his life. Did it solve all your problems? Do gay and trans people have more rights now? Do trans people get to compete in women's sports? Is there no more racism in the country now? Did the economy go down? You solved world poverty and world homelessness? You fixed it, right? It's all done. It should be fixed now. You took out the person that apparently was standing in the way of all of these things. You didn't. You didn't solve anything. You took away a husband. You took away a father. You took away a child. You took away a friend. You took a person's life because you disagreed with their opinion. And if anyone who follows me or is on this platform thinks that that is okay or normal, unfollow me, block me. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to associate with you. You have a sickness in your brain. I fall very much in the middle. I lean conservative. I never talk about political beliefs on this app because, frankly, people are too fucking sensitive. But today has brought me to a place where I feel as though I cannot not say something. This world is scary. It's sick. And it's not getting any better by doing things like this. You're just proving to the radical right that this is who the left is. Violent. And if you want anything to change, we need to come together as a country. I'll be praying for the sick people who agree with this act. And I'll be praying for Charlie Kirk's family. May he rest in peace with the good Lord.
Jimmy Kimmel recently spoke about Charlie Kirk's assassination. He had this to say about MAGA Republicans.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
So let me get this straight. When Utah officials confirmed that Tyler Robinson, the shooter of Charlie Kirk, is a leftist who is dating a transgender roommate, are we not supposed to talk about that? Or what about when the shooter admits to murdering Charlie Kirk for political reasons, saying, quote, "I had enough of his hatred. Some hate can't be negotiated out." Are we not supposed to talk about that, Jimmy? If MAGA Republicans are saying that the shooter was a leftist, they're saying it because it's fact, and they should be saying it because we need to talk about what motivates these heinous acts of political violence against innocent people. But this is just a huge reminder that Jimmy Kimmel is a massive propagandist who is just another cog in the massive mainstream media machine.
Hey Pumpkin, do you guys remember the type of content that I posted when I first kind of came on the scene? I used to cause quite a ruckus. Y'all remember the good old days when like every single video had some lefty loosey-goosey-ass extremist losing their mind in the comments section? I really didn't hate it, it wasn't that bad. But after having like 4 pages banned, I decided to chill out. Kinda. I just put the burner on low and I just been sitting over here simmering. But after watching a good man be publicly executed because of his words, because of his opinions, I felt like it was time to turn the heat back up. Charlie proved that just one voice can shake an entire system. I'm not saying he was perfect, none of us are, and I didn't agree with every single thing he said. But that man was fearless, and that is exactly why they came for him. Fragile people can't stand when people speak truth without apology. They don't want change, they want submission. Charlie never bent, and that's why he mattered. Losing that dude was an absolute gut punch. And a tragic reminder that when our voice hits a nerve, they just try to shut it down. But guess what? Now we're all Charlie Kirk. I'm gonna make videos that rub people the wrong way, and if you want to let me know in the comment section, that's fine. But don't expect me to argue back with you in the comments, because if you didn't like what I said in the video, you're probably not gonna like what I say in the comments either, and frankly, I have better things to do. I'm not trying to force anybody to believe what I believe, I'm just trying to attract the people who do, so plus button. And listen, if you call yourself a friend and can't handle the fact that we disagree, just go ahead and hit the unfollow now. I'd rather that than you force feed me your opinions in my comment section that I'm never gonna swallow. So whether you agree with me or not, go ahead and let me know in the comment section, because freedom of speech is something I'll always support. And it helps the algorithm.
Yo, I really think it's crazy how people are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Like, you're really celebrating someone's death. Imagine that was you who got shot in the neck. Number one, would you survive it? Right? Number two, who would care that you got shot in the neck? And number three, how would you feel if everybody started celebrating your death? But celebrating someone's death on social media came with some consequences, right?
The female's starting hungry. You got me fired. Oh, what the fuck, yo? You got me fired. Hungry. What the fuck?
Me personally, I have to feel, or I have to take the initiative of being very careful on my YouTube channel as to what I say. Personally, when I see people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, now Charlie Kirk had no real impact on my life. Do you know what I mean? Would I say that I supported him 100%? No. No, there's a lot of things I didn't agree with. But when I see people out here just celebrating his death and making it a big deal, and you know, blah blah blah, oh, we finally got him, blah blah blah, it fuels some sort of anger within me. Like, if you're willing to shoot Charlie Kirk, you're willing to take my life too. And you're willing to do harm on my wife and my nephew and my sister-in-law and so on and so forth, the people I care about, my best friend and my other best friend. You're willing to take all of us out if that was the case.
Fuck Charlie Kirk.
Oh, really? All right, guys, here's another crazy liberal. Her name is Sierra Renee. This is her TikTok channel. Mind you, this is her saying F Charlie Kirk shortly after his death, and this is her 4 days later.
Today is September 15th, and it's 9:05 a.m., and yesterday at 5 p.m., I was fired from my job for posting a video saying I don't care about Charlie Kirk's death. That was my job. That was like, wasn't really just my job, it was like my identity. I liked it a lot. if this hadn't happened, I was on the track for promotion at my other job.
Oh, but it gets even better. You guys know me, I do my digging, and I found out that little Miss Crybaby over here created a GoFundMe after she lost her job for saying F Charlie Kirk after he was murdered for the world to see. You guys already know what to do. Get on her page, I will have a link in this video, and report. It's very simple and easy to do, and it also lets GoFundMe know, hey, do you want this kind of person getting money off of your website and benefiting after what she said and what she did? She got fired because she was exposed for being a vile human being. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences. You want to celebrate a person's death? You are not going to monetize it afterwards. Not on my watch, bitch.
Someone said that his daughters didn't deserve to grow up without a dad. Well, they had a dad. I think they're actually better off without him.
The unbearable hours later.
I got fired from my job today because someone publicly doxed me. And it was so bad.
I have one thing to say to all you folks that are complaining about losing your jobs because of something that you said. At least you didn't lose your life. Kindly shut the...
It's like, if you are willing to just take anyone out, because Charlie Kirk is just a regular person. In my eyes, Charlie Kirk is a regular person. He wasn't an elected official. He wasn't, some mega superstar. He wasn't The Rock, or he wasn't Oprah Winfrey. He was Charlie Kirk, right? So if you're willing to take anyone out, that means you're willing to take me out, and you're willing to take out my family members, my loved ones. So that fuels my anger. It's like, I just wish I can. But I'm not. I don't intend to take that, feeling into the world. I want people to live free. And there's a lot of things I say as a veteran. The combat veterans, they don't like 4th of July because of the loud banging. I tell people all the time, feel free, celebrate freedom and blah, blah, blah. Because at the end of the day, you are an American. Even if you're not an American, even if you're here illegally, you're here in America, be an American. You know what I'm saying? I always just be free, be free, be free. Live your life. You want to be transgender adult? Live your life. If you want to be gay, lesbian, live your life. You want to be Muslim, you want to be Jew, you want to be Christian, you want to be Catholic, live your life. It's all about live your life. That's me. But y'all want to get on here and celebrate someone's life? I don't feel bad if you get fired. I love my new job, and I'm going to do what I gotta do to keep my new job. I love my new boss. I love the people I work with. So, therefore, I'm gonna do what I can to keep my job. Yeah. Y'all be free. Be free to do what you want. But no, there are consequences when you take it way too far. It's your boy King Churro. Thank you for watching. Remember that you're loved, and remember to be great every day, because tomorrow is never promised. Peace out, y'all.
Every day you wake up, you got a decision to make. To go right or left, up or down, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you make the decision. Nobody forces you. So make the right decision. Make moves, set the goal. Stop making excuses, man. And if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and sound like a duck, it's a duck. Stop guessing. Just do the right thing. You heard? You hear me? I love y'all. Stay positive. Love one another.
All right.
Why does the arrested suspect Tyler Robinson look nothing like the man in the wanted photo?
Because that's not a photo of Tyler Robinson. It's an AI-generated image that's being passed around the internet. This is the actual photo from the FBI. Pay close attention to this shirt. Here is what that shirt actually looks like. And this is just some weird image that only AI could dream up. Here are the two images side by side. And here's another photo released by the FBI where you can see the shirt much more clearly. And while I'm debunking things, this photo was photoshopped. And here is the original photo. How do I know? Because this is the account that released the photo. And this is that same person admitting that this is the original photo. I'm just scratching the surface on all the misinformation circling around the internet right now. So please be careful what you share and do your due diligence.